Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today's the 3rd of February, 2023. We're going to talk about DNA or Ginkgo Bioworks real quick. Couple of days. Take a look. The market in DNA has actually came to our ultimate TP price, which occurred yesterday. Now, I did a price prediction in DNA on the 15th of January. Here it is, the 3rd, and the market came up there to $2.19 or $2.20 yesterday. Congratulations to those who also saw the same thing. I explained to you why I felt that price in DNA was going to go higher, and it did. Here's the proof. All right, so let's go ahead and get rid of it. Let's talk about a couple of things now into the market in DNA. First of all, I'm zooming out the price chart to show you that the market has broken the trend because price was trading down. Now the market in DNA is trading outside of the downtrend line, which gives us an idea now of what's going on. Instead of the market being bearish or weak, we're at least seeing the market return to some stabilization or stability, meaning that the market is in balance, meaning that the buyers and the sellers are agreeing on a price between, I will say now, it's going to be up here to $2.30 all the way down here to $1.50. That is where the market is in balance, meaning everyone who comes in and participates in this market for DNA, they're willing to buy and sell in between those numbers that I've just mentioned. Okay. Now, first thing we're going to do is we're going to follow though. Instead of the market being trending down, we are now going to create the newest trend that we now have, because you guys can see zooming in on this daily price chart that DNA is making lower highs right now. Okay. So our focus is us keeping in front of us price going up right now, okay, because the trend clearly is moving in that direction. So let me go ahead and clean this up a little bit. Now I'm going to extend this lower line here because this is going to be real impactful on us knowing whether or not the buyers are going to take out this $2.30 area. You guys can see how important it is all the way back here since May of 2022. The market in DNA has held that level back then as support, meaning that buyers were coming into the market in DNA in 2022 in May, June, even a little bit of July, came back down in September of 2022 and again in October of 2022. This is where the buyers were buying up this stock then. Well, now it broke in November of last year. So I suspect that this is going to be an area that we're going to see more selling. Okay, so that is going to be the lid placement, first of all, for us in DNA. So if the price in DNA does not break above 240, understand why. It's because there's a lot of sellers there, and sellers is going to stop the move in DNA so that they can at least break even or at least edge out a little bit of profit on that move. So now real quick, look at this on the monthly chart. So the last couple of months in DNA hasn't been bad at all. Here, January, even on the current February monthly price bar, like I said, I think our real focus needs to be on $2.40. That's going to be real important. Let me see something. Okay, so coming back to the 5-weekly chart in DNA, we have 8 hours and 54 minutes left on this current 5-weekly price bar, and it looks bullish. I'll give you that. The market here in DNA is bullish, but is it bullish enough that is ready now to break $2.40? Because a lot of times the market has a couple of days, couple of weeks that it's just going to trade slightly below a resistance zone so that it can actually absorb and take out all of the selling before it breaks out to the upside. That is the process that we could possibly see right now in DNA. So I don't want you all to think that the market is just going to shoot up like a rocket in a day or 2 days or 3 days. This may be a daunting process that the market's going to try to take out the sellers at this $2.35, $2.40 level. But the 5-weekly chart looks decent. Here it is on the 3 weeks. I like the 3-weekly price bar as well too. 2 weeks chart, you guys can see how the process and the market has been inching higher. Weekly, here it is. How we end over the next 8 hours and 53 minutes right here. Okay, if the market in DNA is able to close up here on the high of the bar, then that definitely tells me that we have some opportunity to continue to see the market trend higher. But my concern is how high. Okay, that is something that I don't have no idea, especially looking at how tight the market was trading for all of 2022. Yeah, since May at least. Okay, so I'm giving you some very small areas that we need to focus in on in terms of price levels for sellers. That first one is at $2.30. My second one is at $2.50. It's my second price level that I'm going to look for sellers. Third, it's going to be like at $2.65. So again, we have $2.30, $2.50, $2.65. Because I do suspect that this is going to be a location that sellers are going to become a little bit more active and trying to at least take profit or minimize their losses that they've been in since all of 2022. So be prepared for the market and DNA to go through that. Okay. Now, again, I said 230 first, so it's not much. It's only a 5% move from where the last price of DNA traded yesterday. 5%. But we need to understand what we're up against. Like, we do see how this level can hold back price. And if it's going to bring price back down, then we definitely want to make sure that we get out the way and take the profit before the market dips and goes lower. So that's the first one. My second one, like I said, is around 250. That's 14% move there. And then let's do the third one around 260, $2.60. That's 18.75% market move. Even though I said it was like 265, we could hit 265. But looking at this on the daily chart, you guys can see how that level can also be seen as resistance. So I just want to hold that there. So the three price targets right now, three levels that I'm looking for sellers, it's going to be at 230, 250, and then 260. Okay, that is it. Now, in terms of allowing this prediction to continue, I definitely want to see the market buyers hold price at $2, but no lower than like $1.80. We don't want to see the market break $1.80 to the downside. Especially, we don't want to see, first of all, we don't want to see the market in DNA break this trend line. We want to see it hold it. But let's say it doesn't hold. Then we want the market just to hold $1.80 and just trade sideways until it's ready to break above that $2.30 level. Okay, so this is my current thinking process as to what the market is anticipated to do. We'll see what happens. Like I said, this is all a game of probabilities. We'll see what occurs over the next couple of weeks to months. Now, give me your thoughts. The comment section of the video is open so that you guys can try this on your own to see where you think price is headed. I'm trying to get this like to March, so maybe a couple of more weeks to see how the price action works. If it doesn't work, we already know why price won't go up, and it's because of that $2.30 level. But give me your thoughts though. Make sure you maintain the profitability, and as always, trade different.